How many employees does Novartis have now?
76,000.
76,000. It's a lot of employees. So you frequently get a chance to meet them in some organization somewhere or some meeting? How do you deal with all those employees?
I think the most valuable thing I find in my job is to go around the world and meet our people, be able to have town halls and interactions. It used to be, before we spun off all these businesses, 135,000 people. So we've definitely slimmed down. But I think there's nothing that can replace showing up face to face and describing why we do what we do.
So as the CEO of Novartis, do you tell your subordinates, these are the areas that I think we should work on and see if you can come up with a pharmaceutical product in that area? Or do they come to you and say, we have a prospect here and you bless this? How does that work?
Well, in general, I have a philosophy that we call in our culture Unbossed, and we try to unboss our people. We want our people to actually bring the ideas up, and then we, of course, have to challenge them, but then we make the call. So I really believe that in our sector, where some of our scientists are world-class, and many of our scientists are world-class, they should be bringing up the ideas, and we have to curate them. But certainly, I'm not sitting on some mountain here knowing what the right thing to do is, certainly not.
So if somebody is saying, I'm graduating from college or graduate school in the next year or so, and I want a nice career, why should somebody want to be in the pharmaceutical industry? Why not go into something sexy like private equity or investment banking or something like that?
Despite some of the things people have, concepts people have about our industry, in the end, what we do is we create these miracles that fit in the palm of your hand, these little medicines that can transform a human being's life. And if you look at the arc of history, in the last 130 years, we've been able to move through the power of medicine, life expectancy from 30 years to 80 years. We're now able to cure diseases. We're able to give people, with debilitating disease, their lives back. So if you're part of that kind of enterprise, you can get up every day knowing you're moving the needle for society, you're moving the needle for mankind. I think we do reimagine medicine with the medicines we create, and I think that's a pretty inspiring way to spend your time.